guys? This is Alkaline and this is...
And I'm Yoshi.
And today we're gonna do a brief review of Yoshi Crafted World. That's always something difficult for me to say, man. That's a difficult word for me to say. See how I go with the word and the word and the word?
The word is the world. Alright, so we're gonna be talking about Yoshi's Crafted World. This is a game that came out on March 29. It's been almost a month now since the game's been out, and we played it a little bit earlier today, and we felt like we needed to do a review about the game.
Yeah, totally.
So, what is Yoshi's Crafted World? Basically, if you played Yoshi's Woolly World or Yoshi's and Pushy's Woolly World, you might see some resemblances on the game because, well, it's pretty much the same. It's a world where it's basically handcrafted, right?
Yeah.
So Yoshi is made out of...
It's like a yarn, like a type of
yeah,
yarn,
it's like
right?
yeah, it's like a type of. It's got like this texture, like a
yeah, like
I don't
hairs
know,
on a shirt.
I don't know, bro. It's weird.
Yeah, but he looks awesome.
But it looks awesome, yeah, and it's for the Nintendo Switch now.
Yeah,
so you guys can go ahead and pick it up. IGN gave it 8.5 out of 10, right?
Yeah,
no, 8.1.
Yeah,
8.1 out of 10.
That's actually great. Remember the IGN always gives pretty much low. There are really specific things for a game on IGN.
They really are.
A really high review.
They really are hard critiques on games, right? So for them to give it a 8.1 out of a 10, that's a pretty good game.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like,
so,
I'm really
but
serious
even though IGN give it an 8.1, we're gonna have some points of our own to input, right? Some inputs about the game, and let's just say that the game is pretty fun right off the bat. You can play with two players.
That's something
right?
I really like.
So in the video, I'm gonna be showing me and Alkaline playing a 2-player mode throughout the game, and we're gonna see how it works. The amazing thing about what I noticed is that in previous games, like in Yoshi with the smiley flowers, right? They were just collectibles. But in this game, as you might have seen in the part where you have to give him the flower.
Yeah.
So it's something necessary to progress through the game. So
it's pretty much like picking up stars in a Mario game.
Yep.
Here you have to pick up the sunflowers.
So it's kind of different, and I am glad they did it because it really works. It works. It makes you grind for those flowers because you never know when you're gonna need some, right?
Yeah.
So the collectibles have a meaning, and that is something that a platformer with collectibles needs to have.
You know what I really like? That they're actually a little difficult. I mean, it seemed a little easy for us because we barely missed only like 1 or 2 like in both stages, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was still an amazing thing because there are a lot of hidden things. Like not everything is something you can see out of nowhere. Like you have to
look for them.
Yeah, you have to look for it. You have to
search.
use a little logic.
Yes, you gotta basically put the pieces together inside your head and try to go out of your way to find some of these stuff, which is amazing because when you're handed down the collectibles and the secret stuff, it doesn't really mean so much to the player because it was handed down. You never struggled to get it. You never fought for it, right? But it's this pleasure that you get when you find something, right? That it's hidden and it's hard to find. Just like in the Dark Souls games, it's so hard, but when you get through the part, you feel satisfied.
Yeah, don't even talk about that.
I'm sorry.
But still, it's true.
This game is nothing like Dark Souls. It's just a reference about feelings, the feeling of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Anyways, one of the other things is the story. The story is set on the Yoshi Island, right? And they're all together, happy, and then Kamek and Baby Bowser, right? They go and they hear about this
the
stones, right?
Yeah.
These stones, colorful stones, and it's Baby Bowser. Baby Bowser is very greedy, so basically he goes in and tries to steal them. So the Yoshis try to stop Kamek and Baby Bowser, and what ends up happening is the stones get scattered around the world, right? Yeah. So it's Yoshi's mission to go out of their way and try to find
all
the stones, all the Yoshis.
Because
and one of the amazing things is that right off the bat, you can pick out like
any Yoshi,
pink Yoshi, blue Yoshi, green Yoshi.
Yeah, that's what I like, because we are used to getting the green Yoshi, but sometimes we want to pick the red one or the pink one or even the blue one, and that's something you can go and just start out picking up. So that's something I really liked, and obviously the multiplayer, that's something I loved right out of the back. That was something I did not expect, honestly. I thought it was going to be only a single player game. And when I saw it was a multiplayer game, we were like, oh, awesome, let's play.
Yeah, I was ready to just play a single player for now. And when I saw the option of 2-player, I was like, you want to play with me? And, we can share this experience.
Yeah.
For the first time, he was like, yeah, man, I'm down for it, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So we did it. So the game is awesome. If you've played Yoshi's Story, if you've played Yoshi Island, if you played Yoshi's Woolly World, both on the 3DS or on the Wii U, you're gonna feel right at home with this game, right? One of the good things is different mechanics the game has. It's a platformer, a 2D platformer at times, but they really take advantage of the 3D aspect of the Switch and the power the Switch has. So it sometimes goes 2D and then all of a sudden it goes 3D.
Yeah, it goes 3D.
Right? So it's compared to Mario 3D Land, how it sometimes goes 2D and then all of a sudden you can play 3D, right?
Yeah, that's something.
And you can use the eggs and shoot out of a distance in a not horizontal, like
more like a vertical
way, yeah, like forward and backwards. It's 3-dimensional, so you can shoot any dimension when it's needed to.
Yeah.
And it's a really good thing. It brings out what Yoshi type of games.
Yeah. It's pretty much it. It's the same gameplay, pretty much.
Just a little.
The same mechanic.
Yeah, the same mechanic.
You can play even in Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, but things were added. I feel like this is, out of all those games, obviously nostalgia to some people might beat this game, and they might say no, the OG, the Yoshi Island is the best one. But right off the bat, I can say this game is a really close one to be one of the best.
Yeah, I think so.
Then again, we only played for a few.
It was a few minutes, but
right?
it was a few minutes that you can literally say.
So you can say
this is a good game.
So you can say this is the first. You can call this like a review of the first 30, or just like our point of view starting out.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I think basically I would recommend this game. The IGN gave it a 8.1. I can give it an 8.12. I can see it. I can see it. You might think, it's crap the world, it's for little kids. Bruh, it's a Yoshi game, and I believe that no game has age, right? Except when it's plus 17 or more.
Yeah,
because
totally.
those games might have some exposure that little kids should not have, right?
Yeah.
But out of that, I think video games are something that everybody should enjoy, right?
Yeah, of course.
They don't need to have an age. I can't judge a person by liking a video game, right? But for me, Yoshi feels right at home.
Yeah.
So I'm a grown man. I'm 28 years old, and I found myself enjoying this game. And I think it's a game that if you're a parent and you want to connect with your kid, and you want to play something with your kid, I think it's a good game. It's a family-friendly game, and I recommend it. I would recommend it 100%.
Yeah, totally. I really recommend it because it's something that we go like backwards. We can remember the whole times. We have better graphics. We have multiplayer. So that was something that we couldn't always do. I mean, we could, but it wasn't this type of 3-dimensional
But I think,
thing,
I think, you know what, that when you play a Mario game, you're bound to have fun, right?
Yeah, totally.
Nintendo has always been a platform that is not for graphics, but it's always for gameplay. And Nintendo might not have the graphics of a God of War game. It might not have the graphics of a Call of Duty game. It might not have a graphics of probably Final Fantasy 15, which graphics were amazing. Sorry. But the thing is that they always deliver fun gameplay, right? And it depends on the person. If you're a person that cares more for graphical things, then
it's gonna be difficult picking this up.
Yeah. It is. But if you're a person that doesn't care about graphical things and just gameplay, then you're gonna be right at home. You can categorize this game as a Mario World game spin-off, Yoshi, right? And I assure you, you're gonna have fun. I want to keep playing this game, and I played it for like almost an hour, and I was hooked, right? And I only played it so I can get some of the gameplay to put in this video. But this was a serious video. You know, we started out fun and funny, and I always like to have fun. But this game deserves a good review. So if, in my opinion, I'll give it an 8.5 out of a 10.
Yeah, true. You actually read my mind.
Yeah. 8.5 out of a 10.
8.5, obviously, because it's
pick it up. It's a new game. You're gonna have fun with it. You can replay it as many times as you want because it's a platformer. And you know what, guys? Soon, Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's gonna be an amazing game.
So watch out for that review, okay, guys?
Yeah, totally.
Peace out. Take care.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.